this is the Stone Crow Body Lotion, by the way. From the new collection, we have now a brand new firming, it's a coconut firming body lotion that has all of the retinol as well as the green stem cell in a body lotion. So for neck, chest, décolletage, arms, like for firming, it's the best thing ever. We don't have it here at the show yet, but we have almost everything else that you guys can always order it. It was launched a couple of days ago. So what we do is we go all the way up on the whole neck and shoulder, and look at the way I have my fingers go up and down on her little neck. You see that? So you scoop up all the muscles. Now what I just did is as soon as I ran up to reached her shoulder and her neck, I put my elbow on the bed. So right now my elbow is actually laying on the table itself. So you don't have to lift her. Makes sense? You never lift her. So now as you're doing this, also I don't want to look like I'm being rough on the client. Actually, I'm just being very firm. It gives a sense of safety and security to clients. And then it's really interesting because she earlier when we talked, she mentioned how she doesn't really relax easily. Well, check it out now. So people get very relaxed very easily if you're very confident when you do stuff. Even if you screw up something, I'm confident. Like, yes, it's meant to be in your eye. Stop lying. Such a wuss. It's supposed to smoke like that, of course. So now what you do then is you take the whole arm and you do a good stretch. And then you do a good rotation. This really gives a clear message to those really stiff people that I'm going to break your arms unless you let it go. Okay, everybody lets it go. Okay? Then I reach under her pretty shoulders, and then I push her over like this, and then watch the way I hold her wrist. And then I hold it down just like that. So see, she doesn't fall back. Make sense? So this way, you are able to actually massage all the way from the neck down to the whole lower back because you are able to practically roll her on her side. So this way, you don't ever have to worry about having a larger client and lifting a larger client. Because if somebody is heavier, their arm is usually heavier. So when you push them to their side, it holds it as an anchor. Make sense? So that really makes a fantastic difference, and everybody boogie and loves it. Don't you love it? That's right. Who's your esthetician now? Say you are. That's right. Then you take the hand and then you I should never laugh at my own jokes today. So then, what you do is you fold the whole hand on top of yours. Okay, it's not on the screen. Let me show you a little bit. Okay, so what you do is this: you take the arm, fold it over, and then you do a good stretch for her. Fold, hold it over, and then you do a good stretch. She can feel this all the way down to her whole lower back. When you grab her arm, then what I typically do is you see how her wrist is between my elbow and my hip. Okay, so you put her wrist up on my hip, and we dip and dip and dip. Generation. So, I just dated myself. So crazy. Once my car got broken into not that long ago, and I had one of those 24 CD holders on the visor, and they only stole 3 CDs. You're getting old. You're getting old when your favorite song plays in the elevator. So, now what? So now if I'm not in bed by 11, I just go home. That takes a moment. So what you do is you then afterwards, look at the way how I put her hands on the bed. You see that? Like I take the whole hand, I place it on the bed, and then this way, what happens, that the lower back arches. So everybody have an arch in the lower back as long as you lift your arm up. Makes sense? If you lift your arm up, it's really interesting. When you put your hands up, you automatically will arch your lower back. If that's the case, you can slide out on the side of the back, reach under, and there is an arch here. No matter how big or small a client is, you always have an arch there. The key is that what you want is you have to have the bed flat. If the bed is in an arch, if it's an angle, it's an aesthetic chair, but you can do it, you disappear the arch. The arch is no longer there. Make sense? So now I'm going to be able to go all the way down onto her, all the way back, reach underneath of the arch, and my back, my elbow is on the bed again. I go down, elbow on the bed, and then I come all the way up, and it feels so good. So this way, you are able to really do a fantastic, fantastic work, and everybody just absolutely love it. Okay? Now what did I do? You take both of the arms, and you take both of the arms, and then you grab her shoulders and triceps, and then you do a good stretch for her. So you are going to do a great stretch, put the hands down, and then what you're going to do is you go all the way down on her whole lower back, and you do one phenomenal stretch for her, and everybody's like, oh, like, you know, it really takes all the tension out. And then you do a fantastic, fantastic stretch, and you put the hands down, and voila. Okay? Now, when you, thank you. It's always odd when you're the only one clapping.